Welcome to the Sacred Rose Temple, and I'm your host, Colette Corcoran. I want to speak further on the Maga. The Maga, in her perimenopausal phase, the portal from mother to crone, is a potent space for the feminine to drop into some really deep empowerment of wisdom and love. And I want to speak in this recording on truth. So, truth becomes very, very important for the Maga. She is able to really feel when something is not being told to her in truth, when there is a lie. And the lie comes and it has an impact on her whole psyche, her mind, her physical being, her soul, and her spirit. Really feel it like a punch, basically. And the person who's speaking to her and is lying is uttering words that she begins to really not hear at all. It's like there is a silence happens and the words are coming out of the mouth, but she doesn't really hear them because her whole physical response is telling her that this is not the truth. And there is this space that if we don't allow the physical response that's happening to have precedent over us, that we begin to doubt our own self and question our own mind, which can make us feel a little unhinged in this important phase. So I want to distinguish that really clearly, that when truth is being spoken, the Maga is focused and listening. But when there are lies, the whole body responds to the energy of the lie and begins to tell her this is a lie. Now, if she begins to doubt that response, she will come into the mind and begin to question herself and go, oh, I'm being, paranoid, or why am I not believing that? She will come into the hold mind game. But if she takes a deep breath into that whole somatic response that her body's having and just utters the words, that is not the truth, her whole nervous system will begin to calm down and relax. And the next phase of which she wants to do with it will come in. So I want you to be really, really important in observing this. And I mean important in observing it as like set it as a real kind of important note in your physical body, that when you are responding to a lie, the body holds the score. It knows exactly what the lie feels like, and really hold your ground with that response. The second thing I want to add here is about your own truth. Now, this is the harder one because the first one is a complete and utter body response. But this one is harder because it involves us going into our own unconscious. It's about us really dropping into a space where we are able to see where we are lying to ourselves and to catch ourselves out when we're doing it. So, for example, I had a session with somebody who said, but I've devoted my life to that. And it's actually what she wanted to believe rather than the truth, because her whole body was showing us otherwise. So I felt the lie and I acted upon my Maga and I said, I'm just going to pick you up there and I'm going to ask you not to justify that to me or explain that to me, but to sit in the truth of that for yourself. So it's really beneficial when we have someone that can catch us out and is willing to stand up and say, but no, that is not truth. But it's another thing to actually turn that introspectively and say, where are the lies that I'm saying? Where are the lies that I'm still sharing? and maybe even become to believe their truth because I say it often enough, or because I'm defending, or because I don't want to believe that I haven't. And I want to leave that there because I'm going to cover these in much deeper spaces and with much more excavation. But I just wanted to let the Maga's truth, just two parts of it, just drop into your own psyche and to see how that resonates or works with you. So bye for now. I'm looking forward to connecting to you through the Maga again.